What's going on, everybody? It's Thundershot, and I'm here today to bring you 10 Dragon Ball Z facts you probably didn't know. Now, if you're a super hardcore Dragon Ball Z fan, I can see you already knowing a couple of these, so cut me some slack on that, but I consider myself a pretty heavy Dragon Ball Z fan, and most of these caught me off guard. Anyways, before I get started, I want to point you guys in the direction of where I got these facts. There's actually a Twitter page called Daily Dragon Ball, at Daily Dragon Ball. I'll put the link in the description down below, but the guy who runs the Twitter page was nice enough to let me use all these facts he's collected in this spot to make my top 10 list of my own, and he has like hundreds of facts like these from Dragon Ball, ranging from the original Dragon Ball all the way to GT. So again, link to that down below. You guys can go check it out, follow that Twitter page, tell him Thundershot sent you. But yeah, here are 10 of my favorite facts, I guess you could say, that you probably didn't know about Dragon Ball Z. So let's get started. These are in no particular order, by the way, but we'll just go down the line, I guess. Number 1. Dragon Ball Z was originally called Dragon Ball 2, but due to an editing mistake, it was thought to be a Z, and it was never changed. So basically, somebody went to go write Dragon Ball 2 on a piece of paper, and it accidentally looked like a Z instead of a 2, and they were like, okay, we'll just roll with that. So it stayed Z, and nobody ever changed it back. Fact number 2. Tarble is the only full-blooded and canon Saiyan that is never killed, still has a tail, and cannot transform into and did not transform into a Super Saiyan throughout the entire series. Him being the only one who still has a tail also means he's the only one who can achieve Grade 8 form anymore. I thought that was kind of interesting. Fact number 3. Tyler the Great Warrior. Tyler was a young kid who was diagnosed with a form of liver cancer. Along with that, he kind of had a couple other problems with his intestines, and he was at the doctor's, and he got accepted for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And for his Make-A-Wish Foundation, Tyler was a very big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. And 4 kids actually came in and they let him design his own Yu-Gi-Oh card. Now you may be wondering, Thundershot, this is a top 10 Dragon Ball list, why are you talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, the design that Tyler chose for his Tyler the Great Warrior card is actually based off of future Trunks as a Super Saiyan, as you can see on the picture here. I thought that was very interesting, and just so you guys know, Tyler did make it out of surgery okay, and he's cancer-free. Fact number 4. King Kai admits during the Cell Saga that while the Saiyan Saga was taking place, King Kai knew the instant transmission technique, and he could have taught Goku, but Goku never asked him. Had King Kai taught Goku, Goku may have been able to instant transmission back in time to face the Saiyans and save Piccolo, Tien, Chaozu, and Yamcha's lives. Not to mention having them in the fight against Vegeta and Nappa probably would have came in pretty handy. Scumbag King Kai. Fact number 5. During the Cell Saga, despite Perfect Cell spitting out 7 Cell Juniors, Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan is seen destroying 8 of them. This could be a kind of continuity error, or a Cell Junior could have used the multi-form technique while we weren't looking or off-screen or whatever, but it's probably a continuity error. I thought that was neat though. If you go back and you pull up the episode where Gohan kills all the Cell Juniors, you see Cell spit out 7 of them and then Gohan kills 8. I thought that was neat. Fact number 6. In the very first episode of Dragon Ball, or while introduced in the Dragon Ball manga, Goku is 12 years old, and he looks like this. Much later down the road in Dragon Ball Z, this is an 11-year-old Gohan seen coming out of the hyperbolic time chamber for the first time. Also, it's interesting to note that they were voiced by the same people. Young Goku from Dragon Ball was voiced by the same person who voiced Gohan from his child days all the way to the end of the Cell Saga. Fact number 7. The person who actually killed Captain Ginyu was Kid Buu. Ginyu, as we know, was turned into a frog, and he hopped around on Namek for a while. He changed bodies with Bulma, then he changed back, we know that. And then, due to a wish, when they wished that everyone go from Namek to Earth except for Goku and Frieza, Captain Ginyu, as a frog, also went to Earth. And on Earth, he remained a frog until his death during the destruction of the planet brought on by Kid Buu. So when Kid Buu blew up planet Earth, Captain Ginyu's long, weird adventure ended there. Fact number 8. Tien and Nappa both have or had hair at one point in time. Nappa is seen in the episode of Bardock with a mohawk, which he apparently shaved off. Just when I thought he couldn't get any uglier, they show us this picture of Nappa with a mohawk. And Tien has hair, but he regularly shaves it himself. Fact number 9. Vegeta is almost always seen addressing Goku by his Saiyan birth name Kakarot. He uses the name Goku only 8 times in the entire series. And finally, fact number 10. Goku's family actually made a small career for themselves as radish farmers. Up until the Cell Saga, that is, when Hercule Satan paid Goku's family a very large fortune for allowing him to take credit for the victory over Cell. This happens again following the Majin Buu saga when Hercule's allowed to take credit for that. Anyways, this has been my top 10 Dragon Ball Z facts list that you probably didn't know. Again, the Twitter page to where you can find all these facts and many, many more can be found down below. And once again, let them know Thundershot sent you. Also, the link to my Twitter will be down below. I talk about when I'm going to live stream, and I chat it up with you guys about Dragon Ball Z or video games or what have you. So you can click that down below, check everything out. If you guys are new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I do Dragon Ball Z stuff on the regular. And hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As always, I'm Thundershot, and I'm out. Peace, guys.